The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, October 7, 2024, is here. In today's episode, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, crashes Will Spencer's crew moral lunch date. The bold and the beautiful recap highlights. Zend Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, assures Will, plus Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, kisses Hope Logan, Annika Noel. B&B spoilers. Ly Finnegan's conclusion. B&B recap for Monday, October 7 reveals that Ly Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, is sitting with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, at Forrester Creations. Ridge asks how could the European doctor be so wrong about Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig diagnosis. Lee is certain that if Taylor had followed up with that doctor, he would have come to the same conclusion as Grace Buckingham. Cassandra Creech. Ly agrees with Grace's diagnosis. Ridge wonders if Lee could talk to Taylor. Ly mentions that Taylor emailed her with her test results. Ly said Taylor was hard to read. Lee tells Ridge that broken heart syndrome is a serious medical condition that needs to be addressed. Hope walks in to see Carter, who summoned her. Carter has a serious look on his face. Hope thinks it's bad news. Hope thinks hope for the future is getting canned. Carter suddenly smiles. Carter tells Hope that she will see a huge rise in her numbers very soon. Carter has hope in Hope's line. Professionally and personally, Hope and Carter laughed together. The bold and the beautiful recap. Zend Forrester Dominguez's assurance. Zend assures Will he will get the hang of interning soon. Will looks overwhelmed and asks Zend if it was that hard for him too. Zendy laughs and says he was a terrible intern as he was distracted. Will assumes Zend is talking about the models. Zend was talking about his desire to design. Zendy says one model caught his attention, but that's a story for another time. Will says a lot of people are counting on him, especially Katie Logan, Heather Tom. Will doesn't want to let anyone down. Zend suggests they grab some lunch and they can talk more about work. Before they head out, Liam walks in. Liam is surprised to see Will at Forrester Creations and asks what he's doing there. Lainey, Heidi Grace Engerman. The model walks in and congratulates Will on getting the job. Liam's eyebrows shoot up in shock. Liam thinks he misheard. Liam asks Will if Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, knows. Carter stayed up 4 nights making this happen for Hope. Carter says they need to see as these are just projections. Carter brings up the tension between Hope and Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McKinswood. Wood. Hope asks if Carter knows why. He does. Hope assumes Carter is disappointed in her, but he's not judging her. Carter knows what it's like to lose himself in the wrong person. They bring up Quinn Fuller Forrester, Rena Sofa. Ridge thinks Taylor should talk to a therapist. Ly thinks that's a good idea. Ridge tells Ly that Taylor insists Brooke stay in the dark. Lee knows that can't be easy, but suggests honoring Taylor's wishes for now. Ly admires how Ridge is being there for Taylor. Ridge doesn't like keeping things from Brooke. Lee tells Ridge he's doing the right thing. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, announces herself and shuts the door. Brooke asks, doing the right thing about what? Liam doesn't know why Will didn't talk to Bill about this first. Zend excuses himself and leaves Will and Liam alone. Liam wants to be the third wheel. Liam even offers to buy lunch. Liam reasons that Will needs to accept because he will soon have his accounts frozen and will be iced out of Bill's will. Will laughs and finally gives in. B&B spoilers. Ridge Forrester nearly busted. The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, October 7 reveals that Hope and Carter flirt as they talk about lingerie. Hope suddenly asks Carter what the relationship status is with Katie. Hope specifically says, my Aunt Katie, and not just Katie. That's pretty significant. Carter says Brooke asked him the same question. Carter says they are better off as friends. Hope adds, with benefits? Carter says, just friends. No benefits. I'm free and single. Ridge says they were just talking about family. Brooke asks Ly about Penelope Poppy, Nozoa, Romy Park. Ly says they are taking it one day at a time, then excuses herself. Brooke questions if Ridge was talking about Taylor. Brooke says all this time he's spending with Taylor is a bit of an adjustment. Ridge assumes she's jealous. Brooke's not and says she is just wary each time Taylor comes to town. They embrace. Liam and Will are at Il Giardino. Liam suggests he could be Will's wingman. Lainey shows up with Tony, Jasmine Dampier, from sales. Will introduces Liam. Lainey mentions that both her and Tony are pretty new at Forrester Creations. Liam suggests Lainey and Tony join them for lunch. The girls agree. Brooke tells Ridge about Will interning. Brooke doesn't think Bill knows yet. Ridge wants to be the one to tell Bill. Brooke tells Ridge he's not doing that. Brooke needs to find Hope. She seems to be MIA. Carter and Hope are still holed up alone in a dressing room. They gush about each other's positive traits. Hope mentions that it's so easy to be herself around Carter. B&B recap. Monday, October 7, 2024. Tony gushes about Liam working at Spencer Publications. Liam mentions his 2 children and starts showing the girls pictures. Lainey and Tony coo over the cute photos. Liam mentions his kids look like their mothers, as in plural. Lainey is confused and says, "You've been married? Twice." Liam jokes about it being way more than twice, then drops names. Once Liam mentions his ex-wives, Hope and Steffi, Lainey smiles. Liam apologizes to Will and can't resist showing Tony and Lainey more pictures of the girls. Carter tells Hope that she deserves the very best, and it's on its way. Hope talks about her rough year. Hope misses Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri. Carter talks about Beth Spencer, Jordan Lynn Ariza. Hope tries to feel sorry for herself, but Carter shares his heart wounds. Hope wants a man she doesn't have to share with anyone else. Carter says that man is standing in front of her. Carter kisses Hope.